Namaskar, I am Prakash, Astrologer, presenting you monthly horoscope for 2020. This particular monthly forecast has no relevance with Western astrology or sun prediction because my whole predictions are based on your moon sign. My whole predictions are based on Vedic Indian astrology. On today's video, here are the reminder of what I'll be discussing on your monthly horoscope, the monthly forecast. I'll be talking about your health. I'll be talking about your education. I'll be discussing about your romantic life, your relationship life. I'll be informing you regarding your career, job or profession, as well as your monthly conclusion. To skip to a particular part of this video, I have placed timestamps for each of these subjects in this video description below. So here are the monthly forecast for all of you, and please don't forget afterward to like this video, subscribe and click that bell to get the notification of your latest weekly, monthly, yearly horoscope plus your major 4 transit planetary horoscopes. Here are my channels. To have the full version of this video, which include the transit, all the transits, your tasks, your precautions, the chanting for this month, please do visit our website prakashastrologer.com. Let's talk about your health. In the month of April 2020, you might have some sort of a pain, inexplicable pains in your body. You may suffer from few headaches. There will be time you suffer from jittery nerves, bronchitis or issue with some sort of allergic reaction to your throat. Your throat may become dry. Health problem may exist with some sort of a liver or lower metabolism or allergies. Your eyesight may have some problem. So health can be taken care of properly. Beware of any allergic reaction from any medication or any kind of a substance. Education. In the month of April, Aries, you will acquire the education, but some sort of education will be obstructed, especially if you're a student. Sometimes you will lose interest. Sometimes you lose the focus, but internally you have a desire to gain knowledge, but sometimes your focus is not there. But if you have a positive mental side and you are focused and determined, then educational effort will be highly rewardful. Aries, romance and relationship for 2020 April. In the month of April 2020, Aries, you consider the status of your partner and you're going for a romantic relationship. You have blessed with a lot of strong desires. You're passionate and sometimes you can be hasty and foolhardy. You have a strong desire, but experience may not live up to expectation. In the month of April 2020, your sense of identity is colored by your successes or failure in romance. You put your work over your comfort, but still manage to enjoy the benefit of good romantic relationship and the family life. Aries, career, job, profession in the month of April. In the month of April, your primary drive is for wealth and success and name and fame. You work hard to progress your destiny. The need you have for stability and comfort is motivation for the initiatives necessary for accomplishment. You take your status for granted and it gives you a huge advantage in trying to accomplish very big ambitious goal you have set before you. In this month of April 2020, your hard work and you're traveling around, you're putting a lot of effort in every way to achieve your objective, even in long drilling distances to complete your work. You're very true to your career aspiration and faithfully follow up all your career aspiration until you succeed, until you achieve your goal. In the month of April 2020, Aries, you readily accept challenges and responsibility to advance your career and bring you recognition and high status. You carefully plan the phase of your career. You will fulfill your ambition with discipline and all your undertaking. You are very practical and energetic and courageous in your efforts to succeed in your career or business. Aries monthly conclusion for 2020. In this coming month, 2020, April, lots of uncompleted tasks will be done and dusted. Your important project will be on track. Aries, this coming month of April, there will be rise in social life, social status, prestige and honor. You go through quite a few professional struggleful situations and running around. There will be lots of financial and professional opportunities are waiting for you. You'll come across lots of running around and hassles. You'll be able to resolve a lot of your technical problems and official complications. Many health complications and domestic issues will be resolved. You'll be extremely busy and you can be all over the place. Please beware of secret tensions. Some tensions you don't want to share with anybody. Foul temper, out of control behavior, word or speech. You'll be participating in a lot of social events, religious events. Please be more passionate in your family relationship. If there are any difference of opinion and clashes, then please sort it out with passion, understanding, love, affection, care. Please beware of fine, penalty and punishment. You might suffer from stomachache, eye infection, weak vision. There will be some pain in your legs and body. There may be some sort of a agonizing pain in the body. There may be some sudden loss of wealth during journeys. Be careful. Beware of cheating, deception, fraud. You'll be endowed with luxuries and ornaments and comforts in this coming month. If you're a skilled jeweler or designer or artist, then you'll have plenty of funds and financial gain or backing. You'll gain financially from friends in business. Aries, this coming month, you'll be thoroughly recognized and appreciated by a decision maker. With the help of task precaution chanting, you can sort out yourself. You must sort out your Sun, Mercury, Moon, Jupiter, Rahu, Ketu. For the prevention of professional loss, for the prevention of financial losses and debts, you have to raise your Sun, Mercury, Moon, Jupiter for flow of income, professional backing, relationship happiness, peace of mind, good health and well-being. With the help of task precaution chanting, you got to sort out your planets for your finest astrological equation, for your own best. For that, you have to have full monthly report, monthly forecast report, monthly horoscope report, in which all the task precaution chanting plus the transit of each and every planet which are participating and all the prediction that you need for the month, every vital prediction you need to know will be there. When you talk about health for Taurus for month of April, Taurus, you may suffer from headaches and sleep can be disturbed in the night time. Sometimes you feel heavy-headed in the night, especially when you wake up in the morning. There's a lack of sleep, and sometimes mentally you can be all over the place during your sleeping hours. Health-wise, there may be times you suffer from nerves and some sort of allergic reaction. Your health can be disturbed, and look after your diet and weight. Do not ignore any health problem, especially related to tummy. And you may have problems with male or female health, which is difficult to diagnose, but you must go and consult the doctor. Avoid any kind of intoxication or alcohol. More you take intoxication or consumption of alcohol, more it will be detrimental to your health. So avoid that. Taurus education in the month of April. This coming month, you'll go for higher studies and succeed. You have an interest in higher education, higher learning, and you generally, may I say, very greatly influenced by teachers or masters or institution of higher education, and that might be instrumental in opening up new opportunities in terms of financial gain, name, fame, establishment. Taurus, you'll have a high standard for research and learning for this coming month, in month of April. Romance or relationship for month of April. Relationship will always be a great source of experience and knowledge in your life. You'll meet a wide range of people. Romantic relationship are testy. You're prone to play a field and find it hard to choose one partner to stick with. You may have more than one steady relationship. You are more or less happy with your partner, romantic partner. Relationships and, may I say, romantic relationship or matrimonial relationship are important issues in your life. You may marry more than once in your life, but look after your relationship. Taurus, job, profession, career in the month of April. You see your highest aspiration and ambitions fulfilled in this month of April. You have ability to deal with details that is important in your work. You may work long hours. You can have more than one occupation. You may change your job or abode frequently. You may be engaged in competitive undertaking with other people in your field. The career of your choice will depend on your good qualities and proper education. There may be a number of different projects to which you attend, each requiring a short learning curve to get along. You are articulate and could do well as a media person, commercial artist, designer and diplomat, salesperson, traveler, journalist, writer. Perhaps you have a penchant for teaching, publishing or for law. It's likely that some people will help you, decision maker will help you regarding your career and profession. Taurus monthly conclusion for April 2020. In this coming month 2020, there will be changes in circumstances, situations and scenarios. There will be sudden financial gain, achievements, rewards, prosperity. Lots of stale project will be back on track. Lot of dead project will be back on track. Your past efforts will be rewarded. There will be rise in luxuries, achievements regarding wealth, comfort. You'll be enjoying meeting people, family members, friends. There will be lots of running around. Sometime you'll be out of comfort zone. There will be happy occasion in the family. Your expenditure can be rising and all over the place. Professionally, there will be lots of running around, but most of your efforts will be handsomely rewarded. Please do watch your drive and step. Do refrain from any living conflict in your marriage relationship. Please make sure you don't offend anybody's pride, honor and ego verbally. Beware of any fine, penalty and punishment after 13th of April. Refrain from any official conflict with authorities. If you are a creative, active person, then this month will be dignified for you regarding creativity, activities, achievement, presenting your outstanding performance to the world. You will be comfortable, endowed and favored by a decision maker. You will attain honor from authorities, decision maker. If you are a poet, writer, dramatist, artist, actors, musician, a novelist, singer, then you will attain fame in this coming month. You may suffer from septic infection or pain in your tummy or have some sort of issue with eyesight. You may have some sort of a health issue, but you have to go and see the doctor. There may be some technical obstacles. May I say, beware of fine, penalty and punishment. Professionally, a very good period could be expected for next, may I say, April till August. A very profound period can be expected. As long as you're legally on the correct path, but you would be able to finish off the work given to you successfully on time. Happiness at home, at work is also indicated during this particular time. You could also expect to meet someone very special, very interesting. during this time period. If you're a single person, new romantic relationship will develop during this particular time. Yes. Some of you also expecting to spend some passionate time with someone new, especially if you're a single person. Possibility of gain from this person is also indicated during this phase of time. Financially, this could be a good timing for you. The success in your undertaking will be gainful for you. You may expect other monetary gain as well. This particular period also brings a rise in fame in your status in society. You're likely to be honored by professional people, powerful people. You may command and more respect in society. You may expect to achieve higher monetary gain from different sources. Your personal undertaking, your businesses, your investments are likely to bring some higher financial gain and more profit. If you're a professional or employed, you're likely to be more successful during this particular period. With the help of task precaution chanting, you can sort out yourself. You can sort out your sun, which can be defected. Your moon, Rahu, Ketu, for the prevention of any kind of professional losses of fine or penalty or punishment or debts, for making your flow of income normal, your professional backing strong, relationship become more rejuvenation, and your peace of mind, career, profession, health and happiness. With the help of task precaution chanting, which you can get in the full monthly report, it's up to you. In monthly report, you can access to the whole prediction, the whole transit of each and every planet, and plus the task precaution chanting. With the help of that, you can sort out your planet for the best of your astrological equation, for the finest rewards and results in success and prosperity. Let's talk about health. Gemini health in the month of April. You may suffer from headaches. Your work tends to be dangerous and possibly bad for your health. Sleep can be disturbed. Your health problem may have a psychological root due to emotional extreme or pessimism. There may be some time when you suffer from nerves, allergic reaction. You can be anxious. So beware of, try not to be over anxious, Gemini. There may be health problem related to excess of wind element in your constitution, leading to fearfulness, nervousness, hysteria. Your throat may become dry. There may be some sickness connected to blood. You have some issue regarding male or female health. Look after yourself. Gemini education for the month of April. You are able to make technical advance through your studies. Teachers can be very much influences on you. There are likely to be some interruption or change in your education. Attempt to acquire proper education can be difficult, but if you get one, you might have to travel to acquire education. Your education may be different from average pattern. You have a lot of desire to gain knowledge, but your intellectual knowledge is exhaustive, and you will be very, very finest when it comes to conversation or presenting yourself about many things. You have a good knowledge, no doubt about it, or you are all-rounder with your knowledge. Gemini romance and relationship for the month of April. Sporting with companion opposite sex is delight for you. There may be some tendency for you to keep your relationship a secret, or you may seek out partner in secretive places, or where your secrecy is in the air. Your relationship may constantly go higher now through number of challenges, obstacles, transformation. You may put out money and energy in your pursuit of companionship. You may lose respect and asset due to your bad habit of indulgence. Sometimes you feel that you've been romancing the stone. No matter how charming you make yourself to the object of your desire, your companion has no eyes for you. You're somewhat socially shy, which could make you feel lonely, not able to fulfill your romantic needs. One or more romantic relationship may be lost or end beyond your control. Professional job, career. You're very ambitious and you work hard in your daily job to get your great result sometimes. You're very career-oriented, status-minded. You tend to keep changing your ambition and direct your energy toward change rather than finishing the goal, which would give you the benefit of your work. Gemini, you can have more than one occupation, or you may change your job frequently. You may work behind the scene or have a subtle spiritual power which aids you to making grand worldly progress. You may find your stability carrying out extremely difficult projects, which you have ability, which you can do that. You articulate and you could do well in as a media person, commercial artist, designer, salesperson, banker, financial consultant, accountant, barrister, legal consultant, journalist, writer, as a teacher as well. But as a finance, somebody to deal with finance, accountancy, economics, economizing things, as a economic consultant, or can be profoundly unique. You can be as a lawyer, you can be the finest. As an accountant, you can be outstanding. As a somebody who's a financial analyst, can be fantastically unique. You're likely to work and live in a foreign environment. Yes. Gemini monthly conclusion for month of April. In this coming month, there will be some rise in uncertainties. There will be few sudden happenings, so please be prepared. You'll come across many struggleful situations, but eventually your situation will improve. Your expenditure will be sky high. You'll come across lots of professional and financial opportunities. Beware of aggressiveness, beware of stubborn attitude. You make lots of progressive strategies and planning for your career, business, profession. You must beware of cheating, deception, fraud. You got to handle your joint ventures and family and marriage relationship with passion, love, affection and understanding. You got to make sure that your communication must be flawless, without any uncontrolled aggression. Please invest more passion, affection, care, understanding in your relationship. You need to refresh your vision time to time and be more disciplined, determined, dedicated in yourself. You'll spend money for buying comfort. You spend more money for deeds and get good deeds done and get the satisfaction of having spent money for good causes that you want to do it internally. You'll be very polite and talented and truthful and patient and prudent and appreciative of talent. You'll be wealthy, strong, happy, egoistic, mediative, saintly and well behaved. You attain wealth suddenly and through the decision makers. You'll be busy in articulation of wealth. You'll be successful in any work you may take up. You're very talkative, cowardly, angry and sometimes miserably dissatisfied and tactful. Sometimes you can be all over the place. Please beware of harsh. Beware of foul company, foul temper. You can be critical of others. You may suffer pain due to itching, boils, skin problems. You may suffer from septic infection. There are chances of bad deeds done to you. Beware of legal problems. You may suffer from male or female health issues, throat problems, or male or female health issues. Do take care of your relationship, especially if your expectations are too high. With the help of task precaution chanting, you can sort out yourself. You must sort out your Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu, Ketu for the prevention of financial losses, professional losses, bad debts, flow of income issues. And you must sort out these political planets for relationship problems, health and issues. With the help of task precaution chanting, you can sort out your planets for the best and achieve the best result for the month of April. For that, you have to get a full report, full monthly horoscope report that will answer to your questions, each and every question, and with the guidance, support, task precaution chanting. With the chanting, you can change the whole equation with chanting. Those are sacred words. When you talk about Cancer, the monthly forecast for Cancer, the month of April, all the predictions based on your moon sign, all these predictions has nothing to do with sun sign prediction whatsoever. You have to find out your moon sign from your birth chart, then follow this prediction of Cancer monthly forecast for month of April. All the prediction based on your moon sign. Let's talk about health, Cancer, the month of April. You may lack some physical activity. You can be physically drained by your lack of proper caring yourself. You must take care of yourself. Sometimes you don't take care of yourself physically. So you don't take care of yourself health-wise. So you must. Cancerian, in the month of April, you may suffer from headaches. You don't get enough rest. You may feel that your mind and nervous system get out of balance especially. There may be time when you suffer from nerves. And this particular month, there will be poor circulation in your lower legs, causing some swelling of tissues. Your skin may be very sensitive and may need some attention at this time. Your vitality is stronger at night time. Cancerian education. Your teacher may not be in your life for long. And that's just again. Cancerian education in the month of April. Your teachers may not be in your life for that long to give you constant advice. And for education, you may have to travel around. You could be a good researcher as a student. You want to investigate everything. And you have a talent to acquire a knowledge. And you want to upgrade yourself. And you'll be open to increase learning every day. But there will be lots of obstacles. Sometimes a lot of running around. Sometimes a lot of change of place. But you need to focus yourself. Concentrate what you want to achieve. Build up your drive. Motivate yourself time to time for educational reasons. Cancerian romance and relationship for month of April. Your personality attracts the companion as a nucleus attracts electron. Cancerian, lot of good-looking member of the companions will often surround you. You have a strong passion for things, people you desire. Mentally, you're strong, inclined towards close relationship. You put a great deal of emphasis of relationship in your life. Relationship will bring you success and happiness. You tend to attract forceful individuals, daring individuals, whose will you may submit to. You attract partners that are knowledgeable, have a good judgment. It can be difficult to consistently maintain effective communication in your relationship. You may experience distress and sometimes lack of understanding and closeness in your relationship with companions. Job, profession, career. Month of April, Cancerian. You set your dream very high. You're blessed with moderate ambition. Your energy is directed toward fulfilling your desire, often involving people, relationship, making you wander around. You maintain a lively interest in your profession and career. You have a sophistication in your business and legal matters. You can have more than one occupation and you may have changed your job. You articulate and could do very well in media as a media person, as a commercial artist, as a diplomat, as a traveler, as a writer, a journalist, or teacher. Your strategies and method can be harsh at some time. You may engage in trade over great distance and be known in distant places. You're worldly very wise. You may be a good businessman or good businesswoman. You'll be interested in growing through business association with other people. Don't expect an easy ride. If you want to make a living in trade or commerce, sometimes challenges you have to accept. Cancerian monthly conclusion for month of April 2020. In this month 2020, you'll come across lots of opportunities for your rising, gain, success, prosperity. You'll be extremely busy and all over the place. Due to personal and family complication, your financial gain prosperity will be low in the month of April 2020. Your expenditure can be sky high. Sometimes you will go through quite a few family tensions and unnecessary hassles. Your income resources will be rising. You'll be extremely busy and there will be rise in status, prestige and honor. You'll be very active, creative, dynamic, but you will carry a lot of secret tensions due to family relationships. Don't borrow money and refrain from any investment in gambling or risky investment. You'll enjoy romance, relationship. Refrain from out of control aggression. You'll suffer from gastric problems and sometimes you'll involve in an argument or conflicts. You may suffer from financial losses and you'll suffer from some sort of a health issues. And look after your eyesight. You may suffer from injuries, especially regarding legs or feet, and take care of yourself. And you got to look after your diet. You got to look after your routine. You must be interested in fine art like singing, dancing, creating things. You'll achieve fame. You'll earn a lot of money through contact with opposite sex, companions, females, males. By having a tourism business or by dealing in pearls or silver or precious stones or jewelry will make you money. The result of the planetary position are very auspicious. Money will be earned in design work, construction work. You'll progress due to work of a good friend, which will bring fame to you and to your friend as well. You'll attain international fame for your creativity. With the help of task precaution chanting, you can sort out yourself. You must sort out your Mercury, Jupiter, Moon, Rahu for prevention of any financial losses or professional losses or debts. And raise your Mercury, raise your Moon and Jupiter for flow of income, professional backing, happiness, harmony, peace of mind. With the help of task precaution chanting, you can sort out your planets for the best. You can get the full report in monthly forecast. So why don't you go for the monthly forecast full report? You can have access to the whole information, each and every information. Whether it's a task precaution chanting, the conclusion, the transit, the whole month. What the whole month going to bring for you? Positively, negatively, and how you can sort out your negative things. How you can overcome any struggle or complication or setbacks. Yes. Going to talk about Leo, the monthly forecast for Leo for month of April. All the predictions based on your moon sign. All this prediction has nothing to do with sun sign whatsoever. You can find out about your moon sign from your birth chart and follow this monthly prediction. This Leo prediction is based on your moon sign for the monthly forecast for month of April 2020. Leo health in April. Your physical body demands a lot of attention and respect. Your vitality will be low at periodically, contributing to health problems. You may suffer from few severe headaches. There may be time you will suffer from allergic reactions, and sometimes your digestive power may be somewhat sluggish and low, and sometimes you go through a lot of gases, imbalances, issues, and health will also have issues regarding tummy or stomach. There is a possibility of undiagnosed health issues in your tummy. Health difficulty concerning with your tummy or allergic reaction may occur time to time, so look after yourself. Education. Leo, you will work very hard to earn your education. You are able to understand deep concepts. You may be doing some research or other specialized study. You study very hard to succeed in your education. You may feel somehow it may not be all learned completely. You'll be interested in education and want to achieve more and more. You may frequently run into hindrances in your educational career, and you need to develop your own way of learning, to gaining knowledge. It might be hard for you to acquiring a higher education or spiritual knowledge. even though you may obtain it. The process of gaining it proved to be quite irritating and annoying. Romance relationship for this month of April. You're always yearning for higher love. You can be charming if you choose to. Your partner is probably devoted to you. Typically, you'll get involved with somebody because you feel like talking to someone. Before you know, you end up spending more and more time together. Relationships are open and stable, often related to work in one way or the other way. You're very sensual. Your partnership may be instrumental to achieve success and status. At times, sometimes relationship can make you distracted or obsessed. Relationship or romance is very important to your sense of fulfillment. You want ultimate union. I can understand that. The person you attract to might add additional layer of complexity to your life. There might be a great deal of confusion in your communication. So refrain from communication, refrain from any kind of confusion in your communication for healthy relationship. Leo, job, profession, career. At times you experience a lack of drive or motivation to get work done. It's hard to get you be interested in the project. But once you are aroused, Leo, you'll see the project through its logical conclusion. Even it kills you. You'll go through that. You're very industrious. You may have great perseverance in your line of work. You have a great understanding. You're truly to your career aspiration and faithfully follow up on them until you succeed. You're very motivational if you are awakening the giant inside you. You plan your career carefully all the way to your retirement. You're very qualified for many types of work because of a natural sophistication. You can have more than one occupation or you may change your job. It can be possible. There are chances are there. You'll be skillful in all aspects of your career and unafraid to explore new ventures to enhance your success. You articulate and could do very well as a media person, as a diplomat, as a civil servant, as a salesperson, as a writer, as a CEO of the company, as somebody a member of parliament, political activist, or representing a political organization, as well as a company CEO. You can perform outstandingly unique. Leo monthly conclusion for month of April 2020. This coming month, April 2020, you'll come across many technical obstacles, delays, complications. This coming month of April, you must look after your health, especially your abdomen, your eyesight. You make lots of strategies and planning. Leo, you'll come across lots of complications with higher authorities. Decision maker. You come across quite a few issues regarding marriage, romantic relationship, joint ventures, regarding understanding, synchronization. You may perform foolish deeds and regret them later on. You can do that. Due to your confused knowledge, your own fault, you may cause some sort of a agony to yourself. If you're a student, then you'll be very careful about your completion of your education. Please be very careful. Beware of any arguments and dispute with higher authorities or decision maker. If you start an argument or conflict, you'll pay a very big price. Refrain from gambling and risky investment. You may suffer from pain due to falling from heights or assault by somebody. You may have some sort of an issue, pain in the tummy. You'll be devoted to religion and your mind will be engrossed in worship, meditation, and you'll be traveling around for sacred causes or religious baths. You perform some social events, good deeds. You'll be famous, you'll be knowledgeable about many things, and you'll be well recognized for your knowledgeability and skill set. People will respect you, honor you. You'll be very valiant and talkative and good orator and present a very outstanding performance publicly. Money will be accumulated in this month. You'll be successful, impressive in your ideas regarding business or trade. You'll be interested in singing, playing instrument, writing, painting, and fine art. You'll be attaining a lot of services, and you're presenting a lot of services regarding business or socializing and achieving a fame due to your own effort. But you may suffer from sort of a health issue regarding skin problem or blood-related problems. So you have to be careful. If you're a diabetic or suffer from any issues linked with blood or urine, then you must look after your health. You can be spending a lot of money. You will be very extravagant. Do watch your debts and spending. After 13th of April, this period could mean blame game, change of place. Sometimes peace of mind can be here and there. Take extra care to your workplace. Avoid disappointments with your higher authorities or employer. You may feel sometime humiliated, or chances are that some false charges would be imposed on you. So be careful. Avoid any tricky situation during this phase of time. Financially, this period could be taxing on you. You may also find it difficult to recover some pending dues from others. Sometimes you have to be extra careful to avoid any unnecessary expenses. Misunderstanding, disagreement may occur between you and your partner, between you and the people around you. Opinion of the family member or friends may clash with you, leading to fight and unnecessary argument. Health would require attention too. You may develop some sort of health issues. You may also feel more tired and mentally depressed and sometimes all over the place. But with the help of task precaution chanting and the full monthly report, you can sort out your problems and complications. You must sort out your Sun, Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu with the task precaution chanting. You can do that. That will prevent you from any kind of professional losses, financial losses, getting into debts, getting into conflict, getting some sort of a fine, penalty or punishment. Get the full report. So resolve a lot of your problem with task precaution chanting, as well as you'll know how the whole month is coming to you and what you shouldn't do, what you should do. Get the full report in task precaution chanting in the monthly forecast. Health. Virgo, in the month of April, you may have strong resistance to a lot of health issues, and you will heal yourself spiritually, mentally, physically. You may suffer from few headaches and there will be time you suffer from sort of a health issues, and look after yourself from cough and colds. Your digestive system may be sensitive. Be careful when you're swimming or playing in water. Be careful when you're driving or long driving. Be careful, look after your health and well-being. Education, Virgo. You will excel in higher education. You study, the area of study you include management, philosophy, political topics. The study of philosophical and political topics will be enjoyable to you. Hard studies, Virgo, are enjoyable for you, especially if it's linked with mathematics, calculation, accountancy, finance, art and craft. You may actually choose to educate yourself in artistic field or some sort of a mathematical field that closely fit to your self-motivating styles. You're likely to be interested in political science, history, legal matter, accountancy, finance, economics. Your education may be interrupted, but you always have an independent way of self-learning, and you acquire education, no doubt about it. Romance and relationship for month of April. You can be very possessive in love. You enjoy the companionship. You have a great emphasis in your life companions. Your romantic partner are likely to be older than you. Romances are more serious business for you than anybody. But romances always produce more pain than pleasure. You have to be careful not to be forceful in the process of creating any relationship. It will be difficult for you to get romantically involved with someone without feeling an obligation. You will lack the skill to deal with the companionship, will face difficulty in power conflict in the long-term relationship. Job, profession, career. In this coming month, April 2020, you're very ambitious. You can harness your intelligence to work for employer and achieving ambitious goals in this month of April. You can be high-powered, productive worker or performer. You will be an expert in your line of work. You have new ideas and you want to develop as a career. You may have to work hard or under difficult circumstances. You can have more than one occupation and you may change your job. You may be engaged in competitive undertaking, but with other people in your field as a joint venture. The enterprise you're involved in has a struggle against a sense of limitations. You articulate and could do well in media person. You can do very well as a banker, salesperson, financial analyst, yes, IT consultant, writer, journalist. You can be outstanding performer as is in sales, making deals. You can be outstanding as an insurance consultant. Somebody who do analyst and which play a vital role in merging companies. You can be excellent as a litigator. Virgo monthly conclusion for month of April 2020. In this coming month, April 2020, you'll go through lots of family relationship complications, hardcore struggle, and sometime restlessness. Virgo, in this month of April, you'll go through quite a difference of opinion clashes. Please be aware of cheating, deception, fraud. You got to be extra careful regarding your over expenditure, domestic complications. You'll come across lots of obstacles, complex technical issues. Sometimes your peace of mind, family happiness can be questionable. But with your determination, creativity, drive, you will be able to accomplish your goals and projects. You'll also come across quite a few relationship complications. You go through quite a few complex circumstances. You can be in personal or professional arguments or conflicts. Do take care of your personal and professional relationship. Lots of people backstab you. You will be recognized and appreciated by a decision maker. Most of your efforts will be rewarded. You got to be very careful about your temperament. You'll be unable to sleep peacefully due to fear of people. You'll be troubled by mental and physical worries, too much worry. There may be some lack of matrimonial bliss and constant conflict in the relationship. The matrimonial relationship might be very tense. You must be very careful if you are a pregnant lady. To watch your temper and mannerism. You'll be very active, creative. If you're a consultant, then your achievements will be outstanding. You'll be successful at entertaining. As entertainer, you'll be outstanding. And as a speculation, you will be fantastic. Gambling, risky work, races, consultant work, your performance will be outstanding. Accumulated wealth may be destroyed after acquisition if you're not very careful. So refrain from any verbal financial contract. Don't make any verbal financial contract. People will cheat you. You spend money for religious beliefs and auspicious work or gathering or party or celebration. You'll be recognized by a professional decision maker with the help of task, precaution, chanting. You can sort out yourself. You must sort out your sun, moon, Rahu, Ketu for any kind of professional losses, financial losses, flow of income and professional backing. And you must raise your sun, moon, Rahu, Ketu for happiness and health and well-being. With the help of full monthly report, which will give you vital information, as well as task, precaution, chanting, you've got to sort out your planets for the best. It's up to you. You can get the full report and sort out all in one go. Monthly forecast for Libra. Monthly forecast based on your Libra's moon sign. Nothing to do with sun sign whatsoever. For the monthly forecast, Libra. And all the prediction based on your moon sign, Libra. Health, Libra, month of April, health. Health, may I say that the health, your energy impels you achieve more. Your physical condition can be fragile for this month of April, Libra. Emotionally, sometimes you can be all over the place, depressed. That affects your health, state of mind. You will suffer from a lot of headaches. You're prone to a lot of anxiety. And sometimes over-anxiety can overtax your nerves. Libra, there may be times you suffer from nerves, some sort of issues regarding eyesight, irritation to your heart or tummy. Your blood may be susceptible to some sort of a disorder. Your eyes at times become very red. There may be some disturbing factors regarding health, and male or female health have to be taken care of. And if there's any health issue, which I swear, you need a proper consultation. Libra, education in the month of April is a focal point. You may be very dignified student. Education for you is a life project. Education will be going very finely this coming month, and your performance will be fantastically unique, and you'll be very thorough in your education. You rise to great height in your institution of higher education. You're greatly admired by teachers, and you are a student of ancestral wisdom. Your wisdom is there, and you'll be interested in a lot of anything to do with art or craft or geography or science. Higher education is the basis of for the future career. And even though you are intelligent, sometimes your focus is not there. Sometimes you can be all over the place in extracurricular activities. So that's one of the reasons your education can be defective. And you may experience some sort of a loss or confusion in terms of education. As long as you are focused, determined, concentrated, education will be fine. Romance relationship for month of April. Libra, you are highly romantic and extravagant. You can be very possessive in love. There may be some tendency to indulge in secret relationship, and you are very successful in love relationship. Although you may be interested in companion, it may be conflicting area or problematic area of your life. You might be very easygoing about getting romantically involved, but maintaining for the long-term romantic relationship can be sometimes conflicting. You take care of your partner and you take care of your partner's advice, but sometimes mutual understanding and prolonging the relationship regarding intimacy, regarding physical side of the relationship, sometimes can have an issue. So you have to work on it. It's very hard to find a place where you and your partner romantically spend time together. Sometimes it can be an issue. And you may feel out of control in relationship. Somehow you're not able to pour your best energy into relationship. So that on that ground you have to put passion, love, affection, care, a lot of understanding. Libra, job, profession, career in the month of April. The way you perform your action is not always in direct and straightforward way, but in whatever way it takes you to get work done. Even if you have to break few rules, you can be overachiever. You'll acquire a proper education, may choose this as a professional field. You can have more than one occupation, more than one career, or more than one job. You articulate and you could do well in media person, commercial artist, designer, diplomat, salesperson, traveler, journalist, writer. You may write books, you may write or publish something, and you can be outstandingly successful if you're a designer, fashion designer, or a commercial artist, or performing artist, journalist, writer, teacher, consultant. You may teach executives. You will involve with educational organization, professional organization, business organization. You will be. Libra monthly conclusion for April 2020. This coming month, 2020, there will be a rise in tension, insecurities, health complication. You'll carry lots of secret tension which you don't want to share with anybody. There will be rise in expenditure, domestic complication. You'll come across sudden financial gain, prosperity. Your foreign projects, ventures will be successful, but after going through a lot of major obstacles, struggles, you might involve in a deal of a car or property, but beware of cheating, deception, fraud. If you involve in a verbal contract with anybody, and beware of cheating, deception, fraud. Beware of family relationship arguments in any situation. There will be lots of opportunities in front of you, but every opportunity will come along with challenge, complication. You've got to work hard on your communication, mannerism, conduct and dealing. Refrain from any foul word or speech or ego clashes or cold attitude or grumpiness. More you communicate in a better way, more you will achieve everything. Your flawless communication can hold the key to success and rising. With a common sense and applied wisdom, you can achieve everything or anything and materialize your plan and imagination. You will stay at the back and keep others in the forefront in the matter of work. You will be recognized and appreciated by the professional people or decision maker. If you're a writer, poet or dramatist or artist or actor or performer or consultant or salesperson or banker or trader, your achievements will be dignified. There will be no shortage of money or wealth. You will earn wealth through your own efforts. You will incline towards gambling and speculation. You will be honored. With the help of task, precaution, chanting, you can sort out yourself. You must sort out your sun, Venus, Rahu, Ketu for prevention of any kind of professional losses or financial losses or bad debts or flow of income, fatigue or professional backing issues or family relationship complications or peace of mind or career issues or health issues or happiness issues. With the help of task, precaution, chanting, which you can have access in a full monthly report, you've got to sort out your planets for the best. Why don't you go for the full monthly report? You have everything for the whole month, including task, precaution, chanting, the major help you can have for yourself. Scorpio monthly forecast for month of April. Health for the month of April, Scorpio. You're interested in a lot of dietary regimes and other practices that prolong your health, or improve your vigor, vitality or figure. Scorpio, you like to exercise and physical fitness. You may suffer from severe headaches or migraines. You are vulnerable to some sort of a cervical trauma, sensitivity or toxin release in your neck. Your health may be sensitive to mental worry. There may be time when you suffer from nerves, a lot of allergic reactions. There may be health challenges concerning with eyes, chest, blood or emotions. Scorpio month of April, education. Selecting and initiating your education will probably be by your own efforts. Respectful towards your teachers, your superior. You have interest in chemistry, drugs, surgery, homeopathic, science subjects and medicine. You're involved in education that promote the educational aim for a large organization. You obtain an education, but due to the circumstances go beyond your control. Your education can be interrupted, so be focused. You'll get the good quality education as long as you focus yourself and refresh your mind and build up your drive and motivate yourself for educational achievement. Your education have some discontinuities if you're not very careful. You may have to change your field of education. It can be possible. Romance relationship for month of April. You're passionate in your love relationship. You have an excellent relationship and have a very attractive member of companion in your circle. You may be attracted to young and very finest partner. You put a great deal of emphasis of relationship in your life. You know how to celebrate love. There might be an overemphasis on relationship in your life, leading you to seek out impulsively. Be careful of relationship with foreign person. There may be a risk of disgrace through companionship. You are not a good listener to your partner. And sometimes you alienate your partner. When you court the companion, you may find yourself in a power struggle. Getting into relationship is easy for you, but maybe find it hard to maintain it. Sometimes it's not easy. Job, profession, career. You go full steam ahead in your work, in your own career. The need you have as stability and comfort is the motivation for the initiative necessary for accomplishments. You believe that becoming wealthy is good and appropriate. You will at times show off your successes in gaining wealth. You dream of doing great projects. You will work hard to attain your goals at carrying a literal or metaphorical sword in your battle. You can drive hard in your work towards your professional goal, but you're prone to suddenly disturbing your career path. Your skills will be useful in your professional field. Your enterprise you take longer, more effort are within your capacity to handle. You have more than one occupation. You are articulate and could do well in media, commercial artist, designer, diplomat, salesperson, executives, journalist, writer, consultant, teacher. You can become an excellent teacher or consultant. You are very careful and outstanding researcher. You can be an excellent teacher or excellent consultant because you understand the depth of struggle involved in learning or presenting or acquiring. Scorpio monthly conclusion for month of April 2020. In this coming month, there will be rise in domestic complication and sometime expected gain won't be there. If you focus or concentration not there, insecurity tensions will be there. There will be rise in support from the professional decision maker. You'll get a lot of opportunities through communication, but you need to engage with opportunities. More you become active, creative, dynamic, more you will achieve. If you're single, then you'll enjoy very thorough companionship, romantic relationships. If you're married or family person, then you can enjoy very thorough your marriage relationship. As long as you must watch your word of speech or temper, you will enjoy. Health-wise, do take care of your lower abdomen, any sharp pain in your chest or abdomen. Your enthusiasm, your confidence, your drive will be rising. You'll make a lot of plans for your success, prosperity rising. You'll be in contact with highly professional people, decision maker. But please refrain from any cold attitude or lack of communication. Your communication dealing with the world will open lots of new opportunities for you. Health-wise, do take care of your lower abdomen, chest, back, digestive system. Beware of fall from heights and any operation. Refrain from any marriage, relationship, arguments, conflict. As long as you won't bite people with your word of speech or mannerism, you'll be fine. But you'll get a full opportunities for intimacy, satisfaction. People of companionship will always be around you. People of opposite sex will always be around you. You'll gain financially fantastically okay in business. You progress because of the contacts you make, your communication you're going to make with people. You'll attain success in court or partnerships. You'll be successful at business meeting or business dealing. You'll attain honor from decision makers. With the help of task precaution chanting, you can sort out yourself. You must sort out your moon, Rahu, Ketu, for the prevention of any kind of professional losses, financial losses, debts, flow of income issues, professional backing issues, relationship complication, family happiness issues, peace of mind issues, career, health, happiness, well-being. With the help of task precaution chanting, you got to sort out your planets for the best. Sagittarius health for the month of April. Physical exercise, open air will do wonder for you. Your overly vitality is weak. You may suffer from headaches and physical focal point for you include some solar plexus issues and issues with the thighs. But there may be some time when you feel some sort of nervous and some sort of issues regarding, may I say, headaches or issue with the lower abdomen. There are chances of developing blood sugar problem. Health will be good, but there is a possibility of sickness due to irritation or complication in the lower part of your tummy, below the button of belly. And look after yourself. Education. You have a refined education. You're very interested in education. You might involve with teaching at one time. A sibling or a friend may be influential in your choice of education path. Your education may be interrupted or delayed, most likely due to some financial situation. It can also happen that sense of independence and desire for hand-on experience make you restless in classroom. Romance, relationship. Romance or relationship, social relationship may develop at your workplace. You may have to be very competitive when it comes to matter of love and liking. Relationship may take a turn where proper conduct goes by the wayside and respect is lost. You will enjoy much sexual pleasure. Your physical energies might be somewhat lacking, but you have a keen desire. You can have a strong physical desire but have a mixed feeling about the fulfilling them. You'll experience a deeper mutual love with your partner, have a close companionship, intimate bond. Allowing your spouse plenty of freedom, you expect the same for yourself. Job, profession, career in the month of April. You're thinking multiple times. You are very busy in creative work or craft or trying to keep up with multitude of ideas. You're blessed with vision. You approach your job with integrity and fortitude. You're very articulate and could do well as media person, as somebody, as a performer, as a consultant, as a company CEO, as a director, as a politician. You may pursue a career involving amassing of large knowledge. By necessity, you are an excellent financial manager. You can do as a financial analyst, you can perform outstandingly well. You're worldly value wise. Politically, you'll be fantastic. Man management is there. When you undertake new ventures, you use your discrimination for effective planning. How you handle people and machines together, and how you communicate with them. Sagittarius monthly conclusion for April 2020. In this coming month, April 2020, you'll come across lots of challenges, situations, tricky, complex situations. At the same time, there will be rise in professional and financial backing. You'll be in contact with lots of prestigious people, decision makers. There will be lots of running around, lots of important arrangements. Lot of important engagement arrangements will happen. You'll come across lots of opportunity, but for that you need to come out your comfort zone to make these opportunities working for you. There will be rise in status, prestige and honor. You must make sure that there must not be any deficit of trust or confusion in your marriage relationship. If you are going through relationship crisis or conflicts, arguments, you must sort out any kind of developed misunderstanding in your relationship with passion, understanding. Beware of any verbal financial contract, cheating, deception, fraud, gambling, risky investment, theft. Don't lend anybody any money. You must beware of any foul or scandalous company. You'll be making money through selling, enterprising, trading in original ideas, trading in metals, trading in skill, knowledgeability, skill, and suggestion. You will earn wealth in building, construction, machine parts, car trading, land, agriculture, construction business, banking, legal business, business of wood, coal, building merchant, herbal medicine. Planetary positions signify profit in building, construction, agriculture work, medicine work. For our doctors and lawyers, solicitors and barristers will do absolutely well in this month. You will travel around a lot. There might be a temporary or permanent change of place. But stand by. You will do that. With the help of task precaution chanting, you must sort out your Jupiter, your Venus, your Moon, Saturn, Rahu, the combination between Mars and Saturn, the combination between Jupiter, Mars and Saturn, you must sort it out. For the prevention of any kind of professional losses or financial losses or bad debts, regular flow of income, professional backing, health and happiness. With the help of task precaution chanting, you got to sort out your Mars, Venus, Saturn for the best for you. Why don't you go for the full monthly report? You have access to all the task precaution chanting as well as the whole information for the month. Health. Health is excellent for you, Capricorn, this coming month. You'll be very active, dynamic, creative. You're taking care of your body. You'll overcome a lot of health issues. If you get too sick this particular month, it would be likely related to infection, irritation, oversensitivity. You often feel that the physical energy is drained out of you, leaving your body weak and fragile. Sometimes you feel you may suffer from headaches. Sleep can be disturbed. You are prone to anxiety, can be easily overtax your nerves. There may be times when you suffer from nerves and allergic reaction. Psychological upset often result in poor health in your case. Education. Your education will be smooth and enjoyable. You're actually a scholar. You have a high interest in accumulating knowledge and educating yourself. Your education will benefit from your clarity in expression, your overall skill in speech and writing, being quite logical. You're blessed with a unique vision. You might do very well in mathematics or designing or creating something. You're interested in fine art, economics or philosophy or mathematics or drawing. Part of your study will relate to human relationship or creative subjects. You're blessed with a unique imagination. There's no doubt about it. Your imagination is your real asset. You're well educated, probably in creating something, in engineering or technology or computer or IT or drawing or something to do with creating something or structure or structural engineering or technology or design. Romance, relationship. You're charming. You're attracted to very finest companion. You have a difficulty finding a sustained relationship with companion. You're very sensual. Your desire is very strong. Your happiness may be difficult to come due to understanding. Matrimonial happiness may be reduced by your partner's overjealous interest. Your spouse will be eventually might add an additional layer of complexity to your life. There might be a great deal of confusion in your communication. You can provoke argument with your spouse or partner out of no reason. And sometimes it's due to jealousy, sometimes due to some sort of attention you need. And you deliberately cause your partner to withdraw from you due to your behavior. Sometimes you do. Job, profession, career. Active, energetic. You won't rest till you accomplish your project that you are through your every cell and every bone of your body. You have to accomplish your project. You're very slow in preserving. Progress in career is slow. You can have more than one occupation. You may have to be commuted to your work. Any work which is somewhat confrontational, challenging, even destructive will appeal to you. The need to find livelihood will matches your ambition, and natural ability is an overwhelming and just like an irritating factor. You take pride in your work, so be watchful of any tendency to be careless. You articulate and could do well as a media person. Commercial artist, designer, diplomat, architect, civil engineer, IT consultant, technologist, tool maker, craftsman, fantastically unique. You can be excellent consultant, excellent craftsman, excellent engineer, yes, excellent designer. You're blessed with a unique vision that is a complete asset to you. Because you're a good talker, you may be good at presenting or sales. Capricorn monthly conclusion for month of April 2020. In this coming month, you will come across many opportunities to achieve rise in status, prestige and honor. Lots of professional and financial prosperities. You'll have to deal with lots of unexpected struggleful situations. One of your important stale project will be back on track. You have to watch your conduct, behavior and mannerism when you're dealing with anyone, personally or professionally. Beware of any kind of cheating, deception, fraud. You have to deal with all different opinion clashes with understanding, passion, love, affection, care. Your expenditure can be sky high, more than your imagination. You're blessed with income resources, financial opportunities. You'll be able to resolve a lot of your oppositions. Your dire determination, devotion, drive, discipline will bring success, prosperity, rising. Please beware of any kind of animosity in your personal or professional joint ventures. You'll be practical, creative, dynamic, courageous and using applied wisdom. You will attain many skills through your recitation. You will be skilled at music or craft or ideas, and you're generally very successful and whatever you want to perform. You'll be prosperous, wealthy, practical and enjoy all the players. You'll be honored by a professional organization. You'll be blessed with comforts. You'll achieve something suddenly out of a blue. You are skilled at talking. You speak clearly. Your presentation is outstanding, very powerful, impressive as a lawyer. You're knowledgeable and skilled at talking about anything, whatever you know, things you know. You're very charitable. Capacity will be unlimited and you'll be scholar, will be full of praise. You will be economical and accumulated and you'll perform good deeds. Will be enterprising and judicious and you'll brave and you'll be excel at knowledge and of different subjects and your performance will be outstanding. Your working capacity is fast and sharp. With the help of task, precaution, chanting, you can sort out yourself. You must sort out your Sun, Mercury, Jupiter, Moon, and Rahu, Ketu for the prevention of financial loss, professional loss, debts, flow of income issues, professional backing issues, relationship complication, family happiness, peace of mind, career, health, happiness, well-being. With the help of task, precaution, chanting, you got to sort out your planets for the best. Health. Aquarius, you can be physically drained by lack of proper caring for yourself. You may suffer from headaches and sometimes sleep can be disturbed. There may be some time you suffer from a lot of nerves, tension, depression. There may be some complex health issues regarding tummy. There are chances of some sort of eye infection, left eye, and possibly some sort of inflammation in your ears or nose. You may tend to develop some sort of health problem in the area of face caused by excessive heat. Education, Aquarius. Education can be a source of pleasure, has had a refining influences on you. You will get a fine education. You will attain a high level of education. Much of your education will come through companions. You feel sincere towards your teachers. You can be excellent researcher or perform as you work. Self-study and research are natural activities for you. You can spend long hours researching subject important to you. Romance or relationship, you will have a good life. You may put out money and energy in your pursuit of companionship. You may lose respect and asset due to your bad habit of indulgence. You tend to involve in a passionate relationship. Your relationship goes through highs and lows. Nevertheless, matrimonial happiness is elusive and your matrimonial partner has to go through sadness despite his or her intelligence or wealth or financial backing or career. Matrimonial happiness can be tricky area. Sometimes you project your frustration to those who are close to you, especially on your spouse. You're stubborn. Stick to your viewpoint rather than accommodating your spouse. Job, profession, career. You may secretly and not openly have a high, glorious ambitions, and this conflict may bring you to worry and underestimate your skills and capabilities. Your style of working is ambitious and capable, but your personality will neither support nor acknowledge that. You work your way through a difficult time to come out well in long run. You provide structure and direction to your professional groups. Progress in career can be a bit slow. You can have more than one occupation. You articulate and could do well in media person, teacher, consultant, diplomat, company CEO, writer. You can make money through activities involving dealing with general public, as a consultant, as a teacher, as a solicitor or barrister, as an accountant. Aquarius monthly conclusion for month of April 2020. In this coming month, 2020 April, you will come across lots of financial complication and hassles. You got to watch your decision choices and presentation, how you're dealing with situation. You'll be quite tense linked with recognition, appreciation, have a lots of clashes with your family members, and sometimes third party influences can be an issue. You'll make a lots of new plans and strategies. Your past efforts will bring dignified rewards for you. You go through few financial complications and higher expenditure, but with your own will, determination, discipline, you can change the whole situation. You'll come across lots of professional and financial opportunities. Your knowledgeability skill set will be recognized and appreciated. With your efforts and determination, you can achieve dignified status, prestige, authority. But do watch your presentation and mannerism. You'll travel around and you'll be recognized and appreciated for your knowledgeability and skill set. You'll be highly active, creative and dynamic. You'll be good spender of money, especially for auspicious work. April month will be favorable for banker, financial consultant, IT consultant, doctors, lawyers. You will earn a lot of money. You'll spend a lot of money. Do watch your reputation. You'll participate in a lot of charitable events, religious events. You'll be thrifty and will spend money for many religious deeds. April is auspicious for practical reasons, for traditional medicine, for scholars, for teachers, for religious leaders. You might attain name, fame if you come out of your comfort zone and work hard. You'll be blessed with comforts and luxurious lifestyle. You'll achieve something dignified. You'll be secretly accumulating wealth which you don't share with anybody. That is a secret wealth you will accumulate. You'll gain money through secretive means. You'll be destroyer of enemies and performing religious or karmic rituals. You'll be leader of group of people. For lawyers and barristers, April month is outstanding. You may indulge in wasteful or useless expenditure. May be unhappy due to victim of fraud or cheating, deception or fraud. Due to secretive enemies, there may be continuous obstacles in your progression or huge financial losses. Beware of foul temper and bad behavior and bad company. With the help of task precaution chanting, you must sort out your Sun, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu for the prevention of financial losses, professional losses, flow of income regularity, professional backing, relationship harmony, happiness, peace of mind, health. With the help of full report of monthly, with the help of task precaution chanting, you can sort out majorly all of your problems of this month. So why don't you go for the full report of monthly horoscope? Your physical health appear good. You may have had some health complications. You find some sort of health issues, but you'll be able to restore your health nicely. And may I say that you may suffer from few headaches, and sometimes you suffer from allergic reactions, and look after you, especially if you're asthmatic, if you have may I say if you're diabetic, if you have a blood pressure, if you're asthmatic, look after your health. And especially if you are suffering with a kidney infection, take care of yourself. Internal inflammation can disturb you, so look after yourself. Education Pisces for the month of April. Education colors your mind vividly. Education and learning process is rewarding experience for you month of April. Any effort spent or money spent on education or training will pay you off. Your teachers, your mentors, your advisors are clever, articulate, remarkable, communicator, have a broad scope, what they do, what you do. You're respectful towards your teachers or superiors. You have a strong feeling for your alma mater. You are a student of ancestral wisdom and common sense. You have a desire to gain a lot of knowledge. You will be open to increased learning every day. You are virtuous and seek only to further worthy field of learning and activity. Romance relationship for Pisces for month of April. You are very romantic. You are easily captured by beauty. Romantic, emotional in the matter of love. Developing a solid relationship involves a sense of effort and struggle. Romantic relationships are very testy. You have an active fantasy life and love to live in your self-made fantasies, world of dreams. That you are, Pisces. The lesson for you is relationship might be selfless and sincere service in the relationship. That will be good. Married life may have its own trial. Matrimonial relationship, if you want to get married in this month, can be delayed, or your spouse can have some sort of an issue with you due to misunderstanding. So be careful. Pisces, job, profession, career in the month of April. You set your dreams very high. You work very hard to advance your career, to advance your honor, prestige and occupation. You work more efficiently. You will plan your work and you work your plan. You always seem to be very busy taking part in your projects. Life will offer you plenty of opportunity to realize your goals and dreams. You qualified for many types of work because of your natural understanding of sophistication. You can have more than one occupation, or you may change your job. And you have the ability to work hard to overcome disasters to achieve happiness. You're aiming for a wide audience for your work. You may have to deal with personal or confidential information. You articulate and could do well in media person. You can absolutely fantastically do well as a consultant, as a teacher, as a solicitor, barrister, as a member of parliament, politician. You, as a consultant, as a teacher, you'll be fantastically unique. Your career is related to area which is somewhat unusual to a lot of people or hard to define. And this particular month, there may be involvement of foreign communication or foreign language or technical language in your career. You'll do the best. Pisces monthly conclusion for month of April. In this coming month, you'll come across lots of struggleful situation, complication which can be linked with personal or financial backing, personal relationship or financial backing. Please refrain from any living conflict situation in this month. You got to handle few tricky situations. Refrain from any overreaction, out of control behavior. You'll be blessed with income resources and financial professional opportunities. After the 14th of April signifies progression, good fortune, but you will be egoistic, confident, determined, may think on the very high level. You'll be studious, intelligent, sharp in your approach, may travel around. You will be famous in all the field and you work independently to attain high position. You'll be overexciting and temperamental and hyper. You'll have quite a few clashes of opinion with loved one or colleagues or superiors. Because you will think you're always right, know what you're doing. You'll be participating in a lot of social events, religious events. With the help of friends, you will be able to start a new project, new ventures, new ideas. There will be great improvement in your financial backing, professional backing. Please do watch your options, choices when it comes to huge expenditure or investment. You'll travel around and might go abroad. You will be abandoned, maybe abandoned by unsympathetic people around you. You will be extravagant. You must look after your reputation. You will possess luxurious lifestyle. You will attain income resources. You would become loaded with wealth and would become prosperous through the business of property, car, technology, machinery, or consultant work. You may earn money through traveling, trading in gold, jewelry. You'll do outstandingly well in speculation, lottery or races. Enemies will be pained Enemies do not survive before you. April is good for consultant, doctor, engineer, barrister, solicitor, accountant, financial analyst or economist, surgeon, gynecologist. If you're a professional consultant, you will attain fame. Lawyers attain wealth, impress the court. Engineers, fitters, goldsmiths, ironsmiths, jewelers will achieve wealth and fame. There will be gain of wealth and tendency to make effort to attain authority. You will be recognized and acquire a lot of wealth due to decision makers' support and help. Your earning will be rising and you will become wealthy and prosperous through your own creation and through technology or awareness. You'll possess assets, you'll gain wealth, and you'll acquire knowledge from professionals. You achieve name, fame, and establishment. With the help of task, precaution, chanting, you can sort out yourself. You must sort out your sun, Mercury, Jupiter, Moon, Rahu, Ketu for the prevention of professional or financial losses, debts, flow of income, professional backing, relationship, family, happiness, peace of mind, career, health, happiness, well-being. With the help of task, precaution, chanting, you got to sort out your planets for the best. Thanks for watching this monthly video. Would you like to know more about what this coming month is going to bring for you regarding your job, business, profession, career, financial backing? Would you like to know how you're going to do in this coming month regarding your romantic life, love life? Would you like to know more about the events happening in this coming month? Would you like to have some guidance regarding your decision-making strategies or choices-making strategies and how you can resolve your problems, complications, hassles, obstacles, waste of time, delays in this coming month? If your answer is yes, then what you're waiting for? Please get your very thorough Moon Sign Monthly Horoscope report on the video as well as written. And do visit my website, PrakashAstrologer.com. I want your best in this coming month. I want you to achieve the best in this coming month.